right. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off this lesson by giving all praises, honor, and infinite glory to the King of the universe, Kahalayim, Lo Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakudash, and the water, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, for giving us the spirit of truth in these last days in whom the world cannot receive. I also would like to give double honors to the head apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that taught us 100% truth according to the Bible, Brakatham. Peace, love, and salutations to this Corning Wa'akim, which is the beloved elders and brothers standing stiffly for the names of Yahweh, Bashmir, Shine, truth, and in sincerity. And, I just want to do a quick in transit, man, just through the spirit on, a few videos I was watching and breaking bread with the elder priests, the beloved elder priests, Hanakala, man, and just in general, honoring the gift, all right, honoring the gift that the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai has given us, all right, in these last days, man, honoring the gift, and Lord willing, whatever, Lord willing, I pray the Lord put the spirit on me to do a sit down. So I was actually going through the chat. All right, but and also too, Lord willing, the volume is good, but like I said, you younger brothers like myself, you younger brothers, all right, all right, you younger brothers, man, and to myself first and foremost, honor your gift, man. Look at the position you in. And I was watching the elder priest, the beloved elder priest, Ash in the camp, the head of the camp, lesson. All right. I forgot the title of it, but his last lesson going into how the preciousness, all right, of this truth, okay, this lot, this position we in, man. All right, it actually prompted me to look up certain scriptures, okay, going into how wisdom can't be compared to in this one in Job 20, I believe it's like 22. I'm just quoting, but it says don't mention, coral or rubies when it comes down to this knowledge and this truth. Then the elder priest went on to go into how we are the highest commodity. All right, which you go into the etymology of commodity. It means benefit, man, value, esteem, benefit, value. You know what I'm saying? So what the Lord has done, what the Lord is doing is setting us up as he did our forefathers, man. All right. Yahweh, okay. Joseph in the time, okay, our forefather, okay, Joseph in the time of a great famine, all right, okay, and in the time of our people, which are your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, which we were on the bottom, okay, all right, okay, in the captivity, all right, but the point is, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai raised Yahweh up from the dunghill because he was sold into slavery. When you read the history, okay, in the books of Genesis, all right, but the point is, the Lord made him a king. Here it is. He came from what they say, rags to riches today. But bro, that's what the Lord is doing to us. See, everything that's taking place on the planet Earth is prophecy, man. And the Lord has given us a gift, whether it's to admonish, exhort, you know what I'm saying, prophesy, charity, uplift, we were all given these talents. And we were given these talents, we were given these gifts, all right, for the edifying of the body. And that's in Ephesians, okay, chapter 4 and around verse 12. Okay, Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 12. It says, for the perfection of the saints. All right, the saints being the Israelites, ultimately the elect of the nation of Israel, for the work of the ministry. Okay, the work of the ministry is what? The body, this ministry, man. Us being able to go out there, okay, around the world and teach and preach this gospel, bro. Good news, okay, of Yahushua Mashiach, okay, returning in these last days to vindicate, man. You go into the word vindicate, vengeance, repay, and also reward, okay, his elect for their steadfastness, okay, for their sincerity, all right, for their diligence, their sacrifice, and the list goes on and on when it comes down to what the Lord has done in doing with these men. Because the reason ultimately why I'm doing this lesson, which Lord, when like I said, I'm gonna do a sit down, but it's the gift, all right, that the Lord has given us, man, to believe, all right, that what we're doing according to biblical prophecy in these last days, the elect will be doing. In these last days, the elect would be doing exactly what us brothers are doing, starting off with the Elders and Apostles Great Millstone. Okay. So you know what? I might not even title this Honor Your Gift. Just flowing through the Spirit in transit. Okay, but I did have a list of scriptures, right? Which I'm gonna, do a lesson, go into it. But I gotta get my nephew real quick from school, pick my nephew up real quick. But I want to grab one scripture, man. Okay, I'm gonna close this lesson up. And like I say, Lord willing, the volume and all that is good. I'm just going through the Spirit, bro. It's all for the elect anyways, man, right? The elect gonna believe. I want to grab this here in the book of 1 Peter, chapter 4, in verse 10, and it reads, as every man has received the gift, even so minister the same one to another as good stewards of the manifold grace of the Most High. You see that? So let me read this in the NLT. The Most High Yahweh has given each of you, that's all of us, okay, in this faith, a gift from his great variety of spiritual gifts. Man, damn. Yeah, hold on. Let me highlight this one. I wrote it down, but man, sheesh. I don't think I read it in the NLT. 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 10. The Most High has given each of you a gift from his great variety of spiritual gifts. Use them, so we are useful in this faith. Use them well to serve one another, and that's why we're here. We're here to serve one another. Okay? We're here to minister unto another. Why? Because the Most High has a variety, great, and it ain't just say varieties. It said a great variety. So we gotta, hold on, we gotta go into it real quick. To the Spirit. My nephew gotta wait. A special gift. All right, it's a Greek word right here. What's going on? Oh, it's probably on me.
Charisma. Strong's G 5486. Charisma.
Yeah.
Charisma.
Yep. So charisma. So the Lord has given us a special gift of charisma. We want to say a favor with which one receives without any merit of his own. Let me get this word merit real quick. So I never went into this word, you know what I'm saying? Look up the word merit. It says the quality of being particularly good. Woo! You got to be worthy, especially so as to deserve praise over you. So the men of the Lord are merit. You know what I'm saying? The men of the Lord are merit because it says particularly good or worthy. You got to be worthy of this charisma. You got to be worthy of what? The second definition. Here I go. Let me slow down. Chill out, Jake. The second definition, okay, of charisma, the gift, because we get excited, bro. We love it. This is our life, bro. We give our life for this truth. It says the gift of divine grace. We got divine grace on us, bro. The gift of faith, our faith, knowledge, holiness, virtue, bro. We're not regular men. We're not regular men. And the times we're coming into is going to show the economy of divine grace, by which the pardon of sin and eternal salvation is what? Appointed to sinners in consideration of the merits of Mashiach laid hold of by faith. And that's the elect. The elect are those men who the Lord considered, those sinners, and who he considered his son's blood to be shed upon personally. All right, you know, but for the sake of time, I got to get my nephew, man. All right, but I say, Lord willing, edifying to the elect. I want to give all praises, honor, and infinite glory to the King of the universe, Kahaloyim, Yahweh, Baal Shem Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash, the bonus to the head apostles, and that was great millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the Zechariah, and shalom to the elect, man.